Before adding game data to your project, make sure the plugin is enabled by clicking Edit, then Plugins, and typing Charon in the search box. After that, right-click inside any folder in the content drawer. From the context menu, select Miscellaneous, and then choose Game Data. A dialog window will appear, prompting you to name your game data asset. This name is important. It will be used to generate additional files, including C++ source code. Choose a name that reflects your game's title or overall genre. When you are done, click Next. Unreal Engine will now generate several new files. A separate module containing source code is created. In addition, a game data asset and a JSON file are generated. The JSON file serves as the source of truth for your game data, while the Unreal Engine data asset acts as the entry point for accessing that data inside the editor and at runtime. Once the process is complete, you need to restart Unreal Editor. In this tutorial, we will bind data from the game data asset to actors placed in the level. This is a simplified example, but it demonstrates the core principles of data-driven game design. Select the game data asset in the Content Drawer window, and double-click the asset to open it. In the Editor dashboard, click New Schema. Name the schema Placeable and select an icon. Add a text property called Name and a numeric property called Max HP. Click Save to create the schema. A schema defines the structure of a document, which properties it contains, and how the data is represented. For every schema, the plugin automatically generates a corresponding C++ class. Because we modified the data structure by adding a new schema, we now need to regenerate the C++ code. Close the Unreal Engine editor, open your IDE, and rebuild the project. After compilation finishes, reopen Unreal Engine and open the game data asset again. In the left panel, you will now see a new document type called Placeables. Click it to open the table view. At the bottom of the table, click New Placeable to add a new record. In the ID column, enter a unique identifier. In the Name column, enter a display name and assign any value to Max HP. Click Save to store the records. Each row in this table is called a document. At this point, the documents exist only in the JSON file, not yet inside the Unreal Engine asset. To import the data into the asset, click Re-import in the toolbar. The level already contains two actors with bound widgets, but they are currently using placeholder data. Each actor includes a variable of type GameDataDocumentReference. This works similarly to Unreal Engine's DataTableRowHandle type. It represents a reference to a document stored in the game data asset. Inside the actor's blueprint, the logic follows three simple steps. First, the document reference is resolved. Next, the generic document is cast to the placeable type. Finally, the name and max HP values are read and applied. To complete the setup, we only need to assign a value to the placeable template variable. Select an actor in the level. In the default category, expand the placeable template property. In the game data field, assign your game data asset. In the schema field, select Placeable. In the ID field, choose one of the existing document identifiers. If the document does not appear in the list, click Re-import to refresh the data. Finally, play the level and verify that everything is working as expected.